You know when you do something and then you quickly realize it had an outcome that you didn't expect or maybe didn't really think about beforehand? That can be surprising and maybe even hard if the outcome happened to be negative. Well, what we're talking about today will help us be able to plan ahead a little bit more and hopefully mean that negative unexpected outcomes happen a little less often. Welcome to this week's Champion Challenge. Responsible decision making. That sounds big and boring, huh? Like adult stuff. Let me make it simple and help you understand why it's important to learn, especially as a kid. It can help us figure out beforehand the consequences of our actions. Meaning, if I do this, what will happen? Who will be affected? What will I feel afterwards? And is the outcome a good outcome? Or is it bad? Maybe is it kind of in the middle? Here's a tool we can use. You may have heard it here at Pure Game before. It's called STAR, and it stands for Stop, Think, Act, Reflect. If you're in the middle of a situation where you need to act next, or before you make a decision, do this. Stop what you're doing. Think about what's happening, what your options are, and what could happen if you make certain actions. Then act on your decision. And finally, reflect on what happened. Why did you make that choice? Would you do anything differently next time? Did you like the outcome? Was it helpful and positive and good, or maybe was it not so good? Okay, now that we've talked about making responsible decisions, why don't we practice it with a challenge? Today or tomorrow, when you find yourself needing to make a decision, practice using STAR. Before you make your decision, stop and think about the situation. Then act. Take some time afterwards to reflect on what happened and how you feel about it. Thank you so much for joining me in this week's Champion Challenge. I hope you feel encouraged and motivated to keep growing with me. If you like what we do here at Pure Game, one of the best ways you can support us is by liking and sharing this video with your friends on social media. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel using the button directly below this video on YouTube, and you can donate at our website, www.thepuregame.org. And with that, we'll see you right back here in 2 weeks.